ready to attack. Anagons flowing, stories to tell. Autobots, Decepticons ringing the bell. From leaks to legends, toys to the show. Get ready, collectors, it's time to go. Danni Dolphins, Transformers, Cybercast. Rogue Rainbow, bringing the plastic blast. Sassy takes plastic facts, box and boxes, ready to attack.
Oh, weird. Hey, welcome to another Danni Dolphin's Transformers Cybercast. Today I have Ninjabill and... What's his name?
I've changed quite a bit.
Yeah. Look at Ninjabill. What do you identify as now, dog?
Yes, I identify as dog.
But yeah, no, thank you for joining me. Like this stream's a little more Transformers eccentric, of course, and we'll get into some questions about you and everything. But yeah, thanks for joining me. And yeah, how you been though overall?
It's truly my pleasure. It really is. It's my pleasure. It's always an honor to join somebody on their stream.
Yeah, no, we go way back, hey, for Bill the Prime, and like I said, like where can the people find you? Like, what's
can you believe it's been 7 years since we've streamed together? I mean, that's how long we've been streaming together. 7 years. Yeah, I had a memory the other day, and it was on our Teletran stream, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been 7 years.
Wow, really? Dude, I know, like it's so crazy. Like you, like I know, Input, like those are some people I only still talk to, really sadly, you know, from that era. And you know, Input always vouched for me to go on his, and I met you, and yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, and of course, Will, I talked to. Shout out
I haven't talked to him in a while, and that's my fault. I've been in contact ever since my mother passed. So in December, I've been not socially active or relevant.
God bless you. Like I said, like just like you know, prayers and everything, like our good energy sent to you, and yeah, it's tough. I know, Will, man, I haven't talked to him like on the phone or anything forever, but yeah, I just text him a little here and there, but I miss him for sure on YouTube and doing the hangout streams. We had some fun together, us three, for sure. So.
Oh yeah. I miss Will a lot too. I mean, I know he stopped, to focus on his family and his schoolwork, and which is fine. But hey, what about the rest of us?
I know, kind of left us behind in a way, but I know, good for him to do what he's doing and everything. Yep. And how long? Then so when did you start your YouTube channel? Then how long ago was that?
I want to say 12, 13 years ago. So I've been doing it a long time, but the Ninjabill channel isn't my original channel. I had another channel that's long now defunct.
Yeah, me too. I've been on and off, and like I said, I was doing video game stuff like everyone else on that stupid hype train at the beginning, and then I found my groove with with Tales of Teletran and Input and you guys. That really like made me. You know, I've always had the toy hobby. Always been a collector, but have you always been a collector too?
Yeah. It's been a passion of mine ever since I was a kid, and first, started watching. I'm one of those kids, who I fondly remember the Saturday morning cartoons. I grew up in the 70s, so we had many different kinds of cartoons, and the giant robot genre was starting, and they had that cool Godzilla cartoon, with Godzuki.
Bill Bart's like he's born in the 70s too, right? And so he's a huge 60s even, I think, but he's a huge the big Japanese robot. Casual toy collector says, "Hey Bill, thanks for stopping by the stream." Casual.
Oh, Casual. Thank you very much, Kaz, man. I miss hanging out with you guys. I honestly do. Like I was just saying to Danny, the last 4 or 5 months now, my mom, of course, passed away right before Christmas, and for about 2.5 months before that, I spent I dedicated my time to taking care of her, and I haven't streamed much at all. I just did a show last night with Good Morning Cybertron guys. Before that, I streamed, I think, once with Ultra Megatronus. And now I'm, of course, hanging with Danny. It's almost like old times again. And I'm also, busy, giving my watching my dog sneeze on me. That wasn't very nice.
Aw,
He's like,
eating
I'm not
away.
done eating.
That's funny. No, I know it does feel like old times. Like I said, I always wish like I wanted to get you on here sooner too with and other stuff too. But I knew you're going through a lot, and but like you had people there for you online and in real life, right? Good
Hmm.
support. I hope, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, all the guys over there, on Ultra Mega Tronus's chat, and that group, and all my friends from the UK,
Thanks, correct.
Mike, Pete, and Chris.
Mhm.
They've been huge support, and I love them all like brothers dearly, and they've been,
Yeah.
and okay, time to go. Whoa, or just my microphone with you. That's good too. All right.
Yeah.
Hold
Uh,
on a minute.
yeah. No worries. Yeah. No,
There
it's
we
good though.
go.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for stopping by the chat. Anyway, any hope we're gonna get Unicron again? Yeah, I think they will. I just don't think it'll be that HasLab version because like the cost of that to sell now. But I mean, I think they will do another Unicron, and that one wasn't even that good. Like the planet mode was great, right? But like the robot mode with
The
all those
robot mode was
panels.
kibbly as fuck.
Yeah, like all those panels, it just looked like trash. Honestly, the planet mode, I wish I still got it just for that. Like, besides all the drama about the maw and all that, like, but it's just like the planet mode rocked, right? But the robot mode is just like a shell former at the end of the day. But I'm sure they're gonna do another one, like, or what's his name too, that people don't really care about, like, you know, uh, the Primus planet, maybe a small version.
Yeah, Primus. Yeah, yeah. I will say, but shortly before I went on hiatus to help my mom, to care for my mom,
Yeah,
um, I pretty much stopped buying
that's
Hasbro. I haven't
yeah,
bought Hasbro uh over a year. I haven't. I went back to my first love, which was Gundam.
yeah,
So I've been, almost exclusively buying and getting Bandai kits, and that's where my head is at right now. I've just, it's one of those things where I got so jaded and disappointed in Hasbro's products that I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't.
thanks, brother.
And because the QC would be bad,
Oh yeah,
or it wouldn't have the right accessories, or
yeah.
in some cases where they'd use a mold that just didn't fit the character at all. And I
I'd
was just
agree.
like, okay, I'm done with you, Hasbro.
No, I would agree, but like I mean, we all came from that. I still collect it to a point, right? I've slowed down. I'm way more picky, and like, yeah, the newer stuff is a lot tighter. There are still issues, but the thing is, like, I still love it to a point, some of it, but I'm just more picky. And then, yeah, and like, I like to still have people on this channel, especially like Input and you guys don't collect it Hasbro as much anymore at all. So it's kind of a good, like you used to, right? You used to love the old Hasbro. So it's like, it's good to still have that take, instead of people just all like pro Hasbro or not, or whatever you want to say, right?
Yeah, and then, and the thing that and people always talk about the pricing is, frankly,
Yeah.
we are not getting what we're paying for.
Mhm.
So they downscaled the figures and then had us pay almost twice the price for a
We'll be getting
product
to
that
that
didn't fit.
casual for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
Astro.
know. Yeah,
There's a new
downsized it. I know, downsized it. Yeah, yeah, no.
downscaling and upselling. That's has been Hasbro's plan. Downscale,
I
upsell.
know. It
And
sucks
that's
because they will put out like a good new random figure, but if that Astro train isn't mistransformed, like I'm gonna freaking snap someone's neck. But like
oh,
yeah,
then
it looks bad
I guess
anyways.
we'll
Hey,
get to it.
Input,
I don't
we
know
will get
anything
into.
about a new Astro
I'll
train.
show you. Don't worry, Bill. Don't get. Yeah, we'll save it. But just before
Hey,
we get
Input.
into the news, hey, Input. Yeah, I just wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna do an Input stream. I wanted to do one Input and E-Man because I've had them. I've had them both on, so I'm gonna have them on like a double show next week. But I was gonna say just before we get into the new stuff, like where did the channel, like the name and Ninjabill all come from?
Okay. Well, that's actually so. For a long time, me
Yep.
and another guy, we started a group called the League of Disposable Ninja for anime conventions. We started a group, and it was a volunteer group, you know, and we needed a something that would set us apart from other kids. Basically what would we do? We would go, this organization would go to various anime and toy conventions and science fiction conventions and book conventions, and we would assist their staff with their day-to-day needs during that convention. That was our main focus, and later on we actually started providing security for conventions as well. And bunch of my Minnesota crew here still do it, and I love them all to death. The trouble's up here, you guys have no idea. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. But
no.
So we start. So that's how we got it, and of course I called myself Ninjabill, and we sort of loosely based the group on the Code of Ninja. So we were like, all right, and that's how it started, and that's got to be, gosh, 20 years ago, more.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. Time flies, eh?
Yeah, more, 25 years maybe. I think holy crap! It's been 21 years. 21 years since we started the group. And we had thousands. I think at one time we had 700 members across 3 continents. I mean, so the U.S., Canada, and Japan. Oh, and Australia. So 4 countries we had members, and still do. And it's great. I love it. And then I think in 2017 I stepped out of a lead role. I just didn't have the time anymore. Hello, Tracy. And I just didn't have the time to manage it anymore. So I up the Monica, and I started my YouTube channel. I can't remember the original channel's name. I blocked it out because of the bad.
Yeah, I kind of have some of that too. It was like Danni Dolphin was a lie, but it's like, why would I want to remember those days, right?
And it was bad juju. It was. It got really toxic really fast, and I didn't like toxic in my life. So
no, that toxic touch. No, I know what you mean. It's just I used to like to put out vile shit, but I just like wanted to have fun with it. I wanted to have fun around me. I always want to make people smile and laugh. I don't too serious nowadays, right? And then too, like to watch it.
I think the first video I ever produced on that old channel, though, I think was a review of a. I want to say, gosh, I think it was a Beast Wars figure. Beast Wars Franskito, I think it was. I can't remember though. Yeah. That was a long time ago. And no, I take that back. I think it was a Beast Machines figure. Actually, it was my first review. It was a Beast Machines figure. A little.
You like to rub off on me.
It was, what was it? It was some sort of crane or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I know, to go back, it's like, what was I doing? I looked at my old videos, and like I said, I have a video production background, just make short films, but it just wasn't made for YouTube at the time what I was doing. But you know what? Even some of my first reviews on here, I'm like, what was I thinking? But yeah, I guess we're going to. Sorry.
No, you were speaking. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just thinking about it, like just funny. But yeah, like anything else you want to say, like before we get into the news, like anything like what you're
although I have not put out a lot of content in the last 3-4 months, I did just recently put out an unboxing video. If you like to go check that out. I'm trying to get back, socially speaking.
Yeah,
I'm trying. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying. And I've lost the touch, so to speak. Some people say they've got the touch, and I say I lost it.
I know. I feel the same sometimes. Like it's like I get out of the groove when I'm doing so well, then the move kind of pushed me out of it, right?
Me and Bill never upload
Yeah, no, we'll
nowadays.
do a bit of a.
It's true. Well, I do like your shorts input from you do at the toy store with cool gimmicks on on the various figures you showed.
Mhm.
So I do like those. I do enjoy them, and I should tell you that I still watch you because I know about those.
It's easy to watch intro. The videos are 10 seconds long. All right, let's get into the news because everyone's all ramped up.
Transformers news.
So yeah, here's the Astro Train. I mean, the chat, like, it looks pretty. I can't
So this
explain.
is a new Astro Train, huh?
Yeah. What do you think? It
Intriguing
looks
because interesting because Astro Train is one of the new figures I am missing. I never found or got a hold of the
Siege,
Earthrise or what Kingdom Astro Train or whatever it was.
Siege, yeah, Siege and
Or Siege, yeah.
Earthrise. Yeah, they was double packed, but yeah, I mean it's okay. Mode's a little chunky. This one just looks like the chest has to be mistransformed, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
That doesn't look right. But in any case, you can say this with 100% confidence. You can take it to the bank. You can bet drinks on it. There's a third-party company out there right now making upgrade kits for it.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's just looks crappy. It's just like the thing for me is like I don't like all the upgrade kits, you know. I mean, if they're fine, they're fine. If I only collected Transformers, maybe I'd be more into them. But the thing is, I don't, right? And for some reason, I'm one of those people too. Like, you know, if I don't have every piece for my G1 figure, even though it's just on display, like I don't. Like I have that like weird autism type of OCD about it. Like I think it's like not right. Or if one of my toys is broken and I know it, I think it's trash. Changing something from its original form, I just don't really believe in it. You know, it's hard to believe, but yeah.
Yeah, I do like the looks of it. And since I'm missing an Astro Train, I might actually look into getting this.
Well, like if you can see right there how that purple is folded up, I think those panels actually fold down because if you look under there, there's like a
there's a pin. You can see it. It's a pin.
Yeah, and it probably makes the proper chest. Like that's just So that'll probably make it look a lot cooler. I like the shuttle mode, the train mode looks pretty cool. Hey, Paul, what's up?
So if you look at the train mode, that's the train mode's the very front of the train, the cow catcher, if that's what they want to call it. That's what the chest is there, right? So I'm assuming maybe it does fold down and they just have it mistransformed.
Yeah, because what is it?
You could see those panels right there.
Yeah, and I think it'll show that yellow or whatever it usually is. But yeah, the shuttle mode, they just can't get the shuttle mode right.
Well, that's true. You know, the thing about and even with third-party masterpieces is there's always one mode. The problem with the triple changers is there's always one mode that is not going to be above par. It's just not. It's the name of the game because the engineering has to do a lot. It has to be a train. It has to be a robot. It has to be a space shuttle. You know, and then the engineering has to allow for real world existence, you know. So there's only so much magic they can do.
Totally. I think I think it looks pretty good actually. Like I think because you can see like in the animation that those curved parts are down there actually, and if those lock in, it'll be all gray, right? So it would be the right transformation. So that I mean I don't mind it. Like it's just right there with that purple just looks like it just throws you off, right?
Yeah, I agree. Input. I haven't bought Hasbro in over a year. I've just been buying, Gundam and 30-minute mission stuff. That's been my jam. I gave up on Hasbro sadly, but that's just a me thing, and I may look for this because I'm missing an Astro Train in my collection. There are a few in my collection who I'm missing, so and he happens to be one of them.
Totally, and the thing is too, like, if you don't collect them all the time, and you can actually be really picky and choosy, and you really like a figure and you get it and you like it, that's cool. Like, it's just for me, like the content too. It's like I've so deep in Transformers. I still like them. Like I still love old Hasbro the most. Like I like collecting the vintage more. I sold most of my reissues, right? Like I definitely like vintage more of all toys, but I still like this. It's fun to still be in the I don't know, just in the world of it, I guess, right? So it
Well,
is
yeah,
what it is.
I agree. I agree. For those who still enjoy it and buy it, I hope you really do have fun with it. And I recently just got some Transformers from friends of mine, and they're great, and I love them. And it's just I'm not supporting has really
Yeah.
for me. They just killed my love for them with all the things, adding more and more things to that list of things they shouldn't have be doing,
Yeah.
shouldn't have done, and and I was just
Yeah. I know it's like a bad relationship with me because it's still, like I said, like go to the store. And I don't know, it's fun in a way. We still enjoy it, but I did, like I said, I've cut back a lot, right? So, this was like
yeah,
this is what I want to have you on too,
Shockwave.
Shockwave, but it looks pretty much like the Siege one, but a little
That
different, right?
looks nearly identical to the Siege, except this is definitely some retooling going on.
Yeah,
It's not as they don't have as much molded detail. I
yeah,
look at this right away, and the molded detail is definitely different
it
than on
is.
Siege, but it is the same basic transformation. It is the exact
Mhm.
same transformation. I can tell that right now. I do like
Yeah,
the
same
inclusion.
engineering, right? It's just the
Yep.
newer, like the more plain plastic.
And I'm not sure I like that color. It should be a lighter color purple.
Hmm.
If they're going for animation accuracy, it should be a slightly lighter purple color because if you
Yeah, they'll be
compare,
releasing that down the road like 8 times later.
yeah, he looks good though. I mean,
Yeah,
he looks good. I'm a sucker for Shockwave, so
yeah,
I
I
see
figured
this
you
and
were.
I want it. Him and Ratchet,
Mhm.
I can't help it. My friends over in the UK like to call it ninja bait.
Makes you bake,
Ninja
yeah.
bait as Shockwave and Ratchet. That's my
Makes you
jam.
bake. Yeah, basically a remake of the Siege, like engineering. It just has the different, smoother plastic. It might be slightly bigger, like the sound. It's basically like the sound wave from the Netflix one in a way. Like, but this is almost the exact same, like whatever they want to call it, like stupid, like whatever mode, right? Like, uh, you know, upside down gun mode. I have no idea. Like, like the stupid boats that go underwater. Can't even think of the name.
Hey, ACP, how you doing?
Submarine. God, I'm an airhead sometimes. But yeah, it's submarine mode, sure. Whatever. But yeah,
Submarine
the
mode.
Kranix, like people it's like this alt mode is whacked out. Yeah, submarine mode. Like, I don't know why I'm such a fucking
He didn't even
nerd.
have an alt mode in the film, so I don't know why.
Oh, Bud Light.
This is one of those things about Hasbro that absolutely pisses me off. All right,
Yeah.
giving alt modes to characters who did not previously have them. Nightbird,
Mhm.
Alpha Trion, Kranix here. They didn't have alt modes. They were never shown to have alt modes.
Mhm.
And here you are, and this thing looks like somebody got drunk, took some coke, and then drew this out, and then just shipped it in and said, "Great, now I'm gonna go get more drunk."
Yeah, I know. It looks like yeah, like a doormat or whatever, like roadkill, like whatever. But it's weird because I
That
think they were Cybertronian beings, right? If I'm right, right? They were, but
well, I don't
like
know if Cybertronian. Well, they could have been. I
I
don't
think
know
they
what
were, but they
planet.
weren't Transformers, but they were like some branch
Yeah,
off of the family tree or whatever. But
yeah.
I
It's
don't know.
just,
It's weird. That looks pretty bad. Like it just like what?
and is that weapon angled in his hand, angled downward because of the way it's designed? I mean, that's kind of funky looking. Maybe it's just the I don't know, but oh my
Yeah, that
god,
looks
this thing
weird.
is
You're
awful.
right.
This
Yeah.
thing is awful. All right, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
try to color code it, Hasbro. This thing is shit.
Yeah, the alt robot mode looks okay, but yeah, it's like what a waste. Like no one's gonna if you're transforming this, like yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
It's shit. It's utter shit. And you
Yeah.
should feel bad for yourselves. Whoever designed this, you should feel bad
I
for
don't know.
phoning in this crap.
Yeah.
Maybe next time, you know,
Oh,
don't inhale so much crack cocaine when when designing this. I mean, you know,
you're fucking
maybe just a
killing me.
line instead of a whole bag.
Yeah.
Rice.
Chill out, brah. Yeah, Pepsi. But yeah, it's just yeah, like I said, odd, yeah. Yeah, this is just a waste of time. Like, and they
This,
released another version of this. Like, they need to do a new mold, man. I'm tired of this old mold for Wheeljack. I don't like the cartoon like aesthetic for this figure is too, right?
yeah, Dennis will really like this though. This is Wheeljack. Wheeljack is Dennis's
Hey,
jam, and he might like this. I don't know, but I have tried to I pick others.
no, sorry, you're cutting out bad, Bill.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what were
I
you
said
saying?
I have the Earthrise, and so release, and
Yeah, I
I'm
like that
fine
one
with
the
it.
most. Like the more realistic chest looks way better. It looks phony like in this mode, and I love Wheeljack. I just was hoping for a new mold for Wheeljack, you know.
Well, they gotta maintain that Lancia look.
I just wish it was tweaked a bit. I don't know, like or like yeah, just that cartoon because I got them in that 5-pack. I threw it in the trash or under the bed, and I like the one you have. I like the wheel. Like I did like that when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
No, my mom
Thank you,
said,
Tracy. It's much appreciated. Yeah, mine passed right before. I mean, a week before Christmas. Just
"Oh, dude, that's heavy." My mom's mom
we were
passed at
hoping
Christmas too.
she would fight it some more and make it past Christmas, and she didn't. She didn't.
God, I'm
So
sorry, dude. That's
it
heavy.
just it's what I mean. It sucks.
Yeah, we're all proud of you for you know like it's tough reality. Like I'll be a mess. Like yeah, it's just
I know you and your mom are really
yeah,
close.
yeah. No, we are like me, her, and my sister. We're tight as fuck. So it's like, yeah, you can lose anyone at any moment too,
Well,
right? So
that's the thing is we never expected is like she had pneumonia. We set her in the hospital because she had pneumonia. For that, she was just fine, and then we go to the hospital and we find out she has too much left to live because
God,
her kidneys just failed, just stopped.
mm,
And we're just like, what the hell? I mean, it was literally just that quick. I mean, within 3 days, she went from fine to terminal.
wow, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know what to say. Like,
Yeah, it's just so I spent the last, right before she passed, I spent the last, 2 months just taking care of
hmm
her day-to-day needs, and,
hmm
you know, of course, we had hospice to help too, but,
yeah. Yeah.
it was
And my
so
mom's
rough.
passed a few years ago in December too. Same thing. Like she went down quick. Like 2 months. My mom was with her every day, and it just yeah. And how old was your mom, if you don't mind asking? Like you guys had a long time together. Right?
71, I think.
Yeah. My grandma was like 70 something too. So early still, really. I mean, think about it, but heavy.
Thank you,
So
input. Really appreciate it, brother.
yeah, thanks, Ed. But thanks for stopping by, everyone, and all the
It was
kind
just
words. And this
it was
mode,
just something that, I'm still dealing with. Like I said,
of course.
just this morning, I woke up, I could have sworn I heard her calling my name, and I'm just like,
Oh,
I'm not there.
no.
I'm not emotionally and intellectually there yet, but,
Mm.
Raziel will like this.
I missed you, Bill. That's why, like I said, I want to get you on because you cracked me up. But yeah, Razel will like this. There you go.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
his boy right here. That's his
That's
boy. We all know it.
Yeah, he loves them. But yeah, I know I'm sick of this mold. Or like I think they look I like the Earthrise mode with that clearer green plastic. I think it cheapens them out really bad with this look, with the cell shaded like kind of look, I guess, right? Or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes it look sweet.
Raz will like this, and he will like the blue windows too. There's a lot
Mm.
of people who don't like, blacked out windows or clear
Mm.
windows, and I get all of that. Me, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother
Yeah,
me. As long as everything works and nothing is broken, and everything tabs properly together, I'm happy for the most
totally.
part. I'm happy. I love to nip. Don't get me wrong. Nip.
Yeah, nitpick, right? I don't think you cut out a little, Bill.
That's okay. Like I said, I'm using a shit wireless dongle until I
No
can
worries.
replace
Yeah,
my.
who else said this looked good? The Thundercracker does look good. Like I like the new or Skywarp looks good. The Thundercracker is awesome. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, Thundercrapper is awesome. Thundercrapper is awesome.
It took so long to get
Yeah,
this mold.
I like Skywarp though. He's one of my favorite seekers. About the only one I like to buy.
That's cool. At least he'll be easy to get ish, hopefully. Yeah. Did you have any of the Earthrise ones or any of that? I can't remember.
I got the only Earthrise Seeker mold I got was that Starscream with the throne and the cape and the shoulder pauldrons, which I got rid of and replaced with the RED Robot Enhanced Design
Okay, yeah.
cape and shoulder pauldrons. Yeah, I replaced the ones that star because it was that Kingdom release with the Coronation Starscream. It had a plastic cape, and plastic capes just they're shit. All right,
They
they don't
were. That
look
cape
that great.
sucked.
Whereas the Robot Enhanced Design one was a cloth cape. So I just replaced it. I just took the cape from, took it off of the pauldrons from the Robot Enhanced Design, and I
Yeah.
attached it to the Coronation Starscream pauldrons, and it works just fine. And even the crown worked better than the crown that came with the Coronation Scream figure. So
Yeah. Yeah, that figures a little. Yeah, I know. I did like that mold though. It's fun. Yeah, it just sucks. It took so long to get there, and like all the freaking Earthrise Seekers I bought, and it's just like, oh my god. But
it's hilarious how people who will buy up all the seekers, and there's like what 12, 14,
mhm.
16 different seekers that they'll release just from this one mold,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people will constantly buy, and I'm just like, ugh. It's like,
I know. I'm not a big Seeker person myself. Like, I did like some of those Tetra jets that they were doing, and Put also made me like my own. I should get it quickly, but my own's like he did that own painted one he made me, and he also did that other like what's his name Nacelle. He did the original Nacelle,
yep.
and then Hasbro came
Well,
off.
I like unique seeker molds, molds that are different from the norm. I'm trying to think of like like this one. This one is so different from the norm.
Let's see.
Let me turn my camera on here. This one is so different from the norm that I had to have it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's so different from the norm, and this one too was different from the norm. So um, this is the Cyberverse one. You can tell because of the color changing fists and
Yeah.
plastic. That sucks about it. But I like the unique jet molds, and I was like, ooh, I had to have them. And they didn't
Yeah.
release any of the other seekers in these molds, so I was kind of happy with that.
Yeah.
And and I was really happy with the like here's another unique mold, Ratchet. He
Yeah.
doesn't have wheels. He has thrusters.
That's cool.
He doesn't have wheels at all. So, they're thrusters.
That's neat. Yeah. Yeah. And then like this, like like I said, I like the Tetra Jets, or whatever they tried to do, the Siege ones at least. And like, I don't know, my screen won't go big now for some reason. Stupid hand. There we go. But yeah, Input made me this one, right? Like the colorful one, pink one, kind of.
That's awesome.
And like, look at the detailing he did on the wing.
The fade, yeah, he's a master. He's a master. He's much better at fade than I am. I can hardly do fading, and he's mastered it.
Yeah, that green one he did is just like insane. Like I think I have an Acel one he did too. But yeah, it's like it's super cool. And then mold was cool. Like I bought most of these just because they're like, yeah, it was Seeker, but it was different, right? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I experimented with color changing paints on some of my Gundam kits, and they're really, really cool. And believe it or not, I'll show you what I used.
Yeah, one sec. This thing is like not. Why? I can't get it to like go small there. Yeah. Which one?
Like this is what I use for color change paints.
Nail polish. Yeah, nail polish.
Yeah, so whatever amount you put in your spray bottle, you put an equal amount of your thinner, and it'll spray just like as long as it's acrylic. These are color changing paints. This goes from green to a purple. to or into a blue. This one, this one goes from like a purple to a gold, so it's
Yeah.
a greenish gold. So I love using them. I love, and you know what? A bottle of this costs you. I think this cost me 98 cents.
Yeah, it's not much.
Compared to you know buying some Tamiya or buying another type of paint. This is folk art, and for my
Mm.
sprayer, and which costs almost $5 a bottle.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I know the polish. That's great. There's anything left on this one? Oh, did you see this? The Takara Evangelion Unit 1?
Ugh.
I know.
Bleh. That's what I got to say. Bleh.
Do you like the actual show though?
I ought to call that a goat named Lou, for crying out loud.
Shinji! But yeah, like I don't know, man. The crossovers are just for that is weird. I like the real show. I like how Unit 1 really looks, but
Bleh.
are you a fan of that anime though?
No.
No, eh?
This is the same reason why I didn't like Gundam G-Quacks. It's the first Gundam series I didn't really care for. I watched 3 episodes and I was like, nope, done.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of weird. You have to be not.
Like,
I usually watch them pretty like depressed.
and I've been a Gundam guy for 45 years, because that's how long it's been around, longer than Transformers. You know what?
Oh, for sure,
And
yeah.
G-Quacks, or G-Crap as I like to call it, is not for everyone. It's for the new youngsters who have no idea what Gundam is, and it's a retelling of the old original story, only with new characters in place of the old characters, and it's also an alternate universe that somehow connects to the previous universe, and I just don't care about it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, it's weird. Like I like the real robot, but not like the designs in that show. This is weird. Like I'm not big on the missing link figures. How do you feel about them?
I like them. Okay, I'm an old G1 guy, so I see this and I'm like, awesome. Now I haven't picked up even one of them, and I don't plan to.
Yeah, same.
I'm just, they look fantastic. If they went with the anime accurate colors, you can tell on this guy, but I love the original toy. I have an original G1 Grimlock, and there he is right there on the left hand, and he looks beautiful. I mean,
I know. I love G1 toys. I love G1 toys. I love the non-articulated. It's a cool idea what they've done, but I prefer non-articulated. I prefer the old stickers, the old shine, the old feel.
And you could the best thing about them, and I don't think, well, maybe you still can with these. I don't know. Nobody's really talked about it, but you can stick your Dionauts inside them, and and have fun with that.
Hold on, let me let's zoom in on one of those guys because they're cool. Knockoff Diaclone guy. Why this mouse is like just not? Yeah,
this is not a Dionaut. This is a knockoff Dionaut, and you can buy them in a box of 6, and then you assemble them. They come with tons of weapons.
I'd agree on
this is the box.
Them are whacked out. Oh yeah, cool.
This is the box, and they have little see if I can find it here. They have kits you can build. Like here's the truck that you can build for them. Has a removable, gun turret up there.
That's cool.
You open the doors and all that good stuff with them, and they have robots that you.
Yeah.
Or you can stick them in your Transformers because they're Dionaut scale Transformers. So, and they're cheap. You can find them on Amazon. It's what the heck is the name of it? I can't remember. It's oh man, I can't remember there. But you could, you buy a box. You get 6 in the box. It comes with weapons. It comes with like a carry case. Here you can see the backpacks, tools, carry case. Some really, really cool stuff, and all for fairly cheap. I think a box costs like $3, and you get 6 of them.
That is cheap.
Yeah, so awesome stuff.
That's cool. 1 second. Well, the thing, this thing is so touchy. Yeah, I
Entertaining
know.
while we wait.
I know. I don't like his hand on here is like it won't grab the corner like it used to. There we go. But yeah, it's weird. I get the idea of these. It's just for me buying reissues and you know, even if they have that, yeah. I just get tired of it, but
Yeah, I like them. I love the idea of them, adding, modern engineering to an old toy. I love that. The premise, the execution, great.
mhm,
It's just not for me because I'm really happy with the original T1 toy as
mhm,
is.
same. Same, yeah, just as is. It's just yeah, I just like the old style better. And then yeah, I know you won't be in for these at all. The
Oh
G2.
man, I love the G2
Oh,
Dinobots.
oh, you
I
do?
love
Okay, they are. I'm so happy.
love them. Look at that sludge, that orange sludge,
That's cool.
man.
I'm so happy, Bill. You're
Oh,
perfect for this episode.
that
I wasn't
swoop.
sure.
I love the G2 colors. I mean, G2
Yeah,
was my favorite line because they had such outrageous, gem in the hologram paint schemes. I mean,
yeah. Look at
it's
them
just
all together. Like I know I love these guys too. The unreleased colors. I actually have a G2 Grimlock, and that's Slag in my room, and Snarl, but obviously not the ones they never released. But they just look. These are I think it looks pretty good. Swoop has the other head too, right? Like the toy head here, right?
mhm,
Instead of the
mhm.
show. So that's cool. This guy
That
looks great.
sludge.
I
Look at that
wasn't
sludge,
sure.
that bright orange sludge with the blues and golds, and oh my gosh, he has the gold. He has gold lower jaw. I love it. I
Oh
love
yeah, grilled
it.
babies, like gangster. But yeah, I know it's. I'm glad you like them because a lot of people don't. You know, like I've shown a few people, and yeah, it's just a time. Like G2 was like, yeah. I always begged my mom for that purple ramjet. She never got it for me. I got it later. But there's ones I got like the Bruticus. I built all of my own.
Yeah, I have all the original G2 Dinobots, so I didn't buy it.
Sweet.
Haven't bought any of these, but
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
I
I
think I
dare
got
you
them right
to. I mean,
here.
look at that again. That sludge. He was always my favorite. No, Slag or Slug, whatever you want to call him. He's my favorite Dinobot. But
Right. Yeah, I got him. I do have the
yeah,
originals too, but it's okay. I got the originals in my room. But yeah, it's cool just to see. And of course, the others in the robot
there's
mode.
Slag. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah, and then Snarl. I had the G2 Snarl as a kid. I have him again now, but yeah, I got these ones, the normal ones in my room. But yeah, they're just cool. Like those other ones though, that they didn't release, like the Swoop and the Sludge. Like they just look like they're popping though, right?
I know it's. I've always been a big fan of like bright orange painted characters and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Transformers because they usually land really hard. Like
mm-hmm.
notice me, senpai colors.
Yeah, I know, you know what Senpai knows me, but yeah, the thing about it too that makes me like I saw some of the I guess it's the computer ones, like they weren't the official images, and I was like kind of disappointed because I didn't pop as much as I saw, but now with these in-hand images, yeah, like I could not turn these down. So
And
uh
who could blame you? Who could blame you? Get them.
I understand casual. Yeah, it's a lot of repaints, man. Yeah, me too. Like I've got half my collection like downstairs and in boxes and stuff. Like it's just there's too many of the same character repainted, but this is just so
This
cool,
is
right?
why I never buy all those secret repaints. It's like why do we need fifth
Cool.
now? That given Blunghole.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Blunghole did, recently send me one of those, cloud cover repaints, and
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me
I
take
didn't
that
think
one.
I hate this mold. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I hate this mold, all right? But I love
yeah,
the freaking colors. I love it.
yeah.
I
It's
was like,
cool.
wow. I mean, he looks fantastic in these colors, but I hate the mold. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna sugarcoat it. I've never liked the Earthrise Seeker mold. It's crap.
I know. It's always been a bit like no wrist swivel and just the other stuff about it. It's yeah. I don't know. I never liked it too, all the lines and stuff, but yeah, that's what I mean. The new one's good, but yeah, then you would buy every cone head again, no siree. But that I love that paint on that guy too. And then these were the new ones they just released, like the Liege Maximo. Did you care at all about this?
Um, He's one horny fellow. Yes, I totally went there, people. Totally went there. Deal with it.
Yeah,
Um,
I know the pain casual.
um, I've got no skin in the game for these guys, but he does look good. I actually like that alt mode for him because this is based on the G2 comics.
Make toys, I
Uh,
think it was. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
this is based on the original G2 Marvel Comics design. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I like that. I like that a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, the robot mode looks kind of cool.
I do like it.
He was supposed to be really big before, right? Like a huge
Yeah,
character.
yeah. He would be. I'm guessing commander class scale. If I was to put out this figure, right, as is, I would make him commander class because he was huge. You saw that. Yeah, there was in the comic, where Liege Maximo was
Yeah.
sitting in a throne and he towered over the bot in front of him. I mean, I think it was Megatron. He just towered over him. And yes, I changed it to my awesome 8MS team hat.
Oh, nice.
And I don't much like the scale.
Yeah, I know.
Bedbug, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's cool and all. Like probably when you see him in person, you'd be like, "Oh wow!" Right?
Yeah, it's one of these things where I probably won't get him, but if somebody wants to send me one, hey, I'm all open for it. I'll give it a review, and add it to the collection. I just wish he was big. I wish he was commander class.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. I wish he was commander class because the character in the G2 comics was huge.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's huge, right? But it's just like the risk and all. It's just, it's cool he's leader, but yeah, I'm surprised they even did that. So knowing Hasbro, but yeah, he was huge, like upscale.
So far from the reviews I've watched, most of the 13 toys have been, not all of them, obviously, most of them have been pretty good, and not great, but pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Right there at the borderline between not worth buying and
Totally.
picking up.
I was gonna say he looks like a Quintessong hangout. Yeah, like this guy he's a little strange, right?
That thing is another one where I think they just phoned it in while smoking you know what.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, he looks like he could hang out with the Quintessons. And then I know because people are saying because it kind of has those things like Unicron, like maybe because there's that like listing for like Unicron Soldier or something. So maybe he could be like a repainted to that, someone who's saying, or who knows.
Well,
right?
didn't they say that the original 13 molds would never be used again? Of course, it's Hasbro, so they lied.
Oh, yeah, they will be.
And didn't they promise that none of the original 13 molds would be used again? And I didn't believe that for a second. I didn't.
Yeah, they have to be using it because, like, even if they're not like repainted, but they're retooled a bit. Because remember him, like, he doesn't actually look like that guy from the Five Faces of Darkness, like the teal guy with the different head, right? So
yeah.
And that reminds me too, like all these Sentinels, and we're still not getting like the Rhino Blue guy, like Sentinel Prime guy. Like that's one of my favorite guys from Five Faces of Darkness, and we're not getting him. That just pisses me off.
Yeah, that's Hasbro for you.
I know.
Hasbro doing it again, but I will say I actually like this alt mode.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do like this alt mode. It's. I like it. I like the design. At least from the top down, and maybe from the front, it'll look really complete. From this angle, it looks like there may be some large gaps in the transformation, but otherwise, I like it. I do. I'm not sure about it. That looks a lot like red clear plastic on that.
Yeah.
I'm a little, unless it's nice chunky red clear plastic.
Yeah, that's it's chunky. It's just what this guy
I'm
like.
in.
Do you care about this at all?
I'm in.
Yeah, you are.
It's Ninja Bait.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ratchet. It's Ninja Bait. Yeah. I mean, if it's a Ratchet figure, I want it. I don't care how crappy it is. I want it. And
Nice.
believe me, I picked up some of the worst Cyberverse Ratchet figures known to
Yeah.
mankind. They're absolutely horrible. And this is a retool of. I will say the downside is this is a retool of the
One
of
sec.
the
Yeah, which one?
track not tracker but hoist and lift
Oh
ticket
yeah,
and so it is a heavy retool of
Trailbreaker maybe and Hoist or no?
Trailbreaker, hoist, yep, and
Yeah,
lift ticket. These guys, that
yeah,
is a retool of these
it
guys.
is. Eh?
So, but I still want it because it's Ratchet. It's
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Bait. Everyone knows me, knows that my favorite Autobot is Ratchet, and
Hey,
this guy.
Skybite.
And so I'm in. I'm in. I'm not buying Hasbro anymore, but I will buy a freaking Ratchet. You better believe it.
Has been. Yeah, that's cool, Bill. Yeah, it's interesting. This
Oh yes, Power Glide finally.
Power Glide
So,
finally.
funny thing. I keep hoping beyond hope that it's mistransformed, that those engines don't sit as low as they do in his alt mode, because
Mm.
that jet would not fly. See how low those engines are
Yeah,
right behind the wings. Yeah,
yeah.
that would get no air into those intakes. All right, because the air would be flow right off the wings, right over that engine, not into it, and he would fall from
Mm.
the sky as fast as you can say what.
Yeah,
He'd get the lift, but none
that
of the
area.
power. He'd get the lift, but none of the power.
Yeah.
Aerodynamics and real world engineering aside from that, he does look pretty good. I don't often buy the mini bots because I
Mm.
think they're out of scale.
Yeah.
But I may look into getting.
Yeah, yeah, he's got the
Because,
mask and the heart in his chest, and yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we were looking at the Sky Warp. Let's go quickly to him so you can see him. But yeah, he's oh no, that was way back. They're not doing that.
Yeah,
But
way back.
yeah, sorry, it's still good. I just thought we were in the same things, but it's new. But yeah, it's cool. I'm down. And then this is from what series again? I can't remember.
Prime.
Prime. Okay, but
Yep,
kind of has
Prime. Yep. It looks pretty decent. Not something I'm interested in grabbing, but he does look pretty decent.
yeah. Input said it looked like a Celica or whatever. Celica.
Celica? Yeah,
Yeah.
Toyota Celica. Yeah.
From the front. So and he loves those. So yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I got the Toyota Celica Green Ranger car,
Mm.
and I bought it specifically because Input was talking about it on a show. Matter of
Mm-hmm.
fact, I was on Tales from Teletran, and I went out and found one and picked it up simply because of I had to, from his description, I had to have it, and I bought it.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
I don't think you could actually see it, but I get my camera up here.
Yeah, here.
He's
I think it froze, but no.
up over right there,
Finally
and I probably cut out.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, swerve. Yeah, swerve. Yeah, I know. But yeah, like you said, like I do think they're definitely out of scale, but I do like the bulkier feel of the
I can't see what you're talking about.
I know. No,
Oh, it's
sorry.
be on the screen again.
I know. Right. This sucks. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Job, darling. But yeah, they swerve. Like I know what you mean. They're out of scale, but I do like the feel of that scale for these guys. But yeah, it's not correct. But I mean, they're cool.
Yeah, I haven't picked up hardly any of the mini bots. I picked up Brawn, and I'm still waiting for the Outback. I'm still waiting for the Outback version of that. I'll pick up the Outback version because Outback is a really cool character.
Yeah.
I always wanted, the Reveal of Shield did an Outback, and it was one of the coolest molds in the line. There was a lot of cool molds in that line, but he was really, really cool. He had these nice pistols and this over the shoulder, machine gun, and it was a really cool mold.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, I remember like they had some really cool reveal the shield ones. Who was next? Yeah, it's cool. Like Gears mold was all right, so I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yeah,
And then there's this guy, all the drama with him, right?
I've heard. I've heard.
Have you heard any
About
drama
it.
with him?
On,
Nexus Park?
yeah, on other streams, and so far the fan base are pretty much negative about it. You know, the one,
Yeah.
yeah, this is the one thing they do like is the combined mode. Like
Mhm.
there are literally like 100 people saying I'm only buying this for the combined mode.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay.
You know, will they release all the pieces? Because like, who's gonna buy that? Doesn't know it, and it's like, look at that weird, like the neck. It's like so thin, right? Look at that small, puny neck. The neck. It's just on a toothpick neck.
You know, and it's one of those situations where, again, if you go back to the alt mode, where okay, so you have the robot mode, you have the combined mode, and then you have the alt mode. Which one are we going to sacrifice for? And they
Mhm.
definitely sacrifice the alt mode. It reminds me that alt mode reminds me of the original. Remember the G1 Duocons,
Yes, yes, yes,
the one that had a race car and the other one was a jet. This one reminds me
yes,
of that G1 toy. I mean,
yes.
it almost.
Dual. Yeah, that dual con jet, and yeah, I do remember.
Yep. That
Looked
one,
at it.
this reminds me of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Like and like I said, the original toy had all the pieces with it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and like what they're gonna release, what retail each of these limbs if they did that? I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know. I know they had to do it because he's like the prime, but it's just a weird, very strange move. But that's Hasbro for you, right?
No Sky Bites, we haven't.
Yeah, who's that? Truck Monkey. I'm not even sure what that is. Did I miss something?
Mhm.
Tell us what it is. Link it. But yeah, no, I think that's it for the toy news. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Yeah, did you anything you wanted to show off or
No, not really. Do I?
anything else?
Do I? Oh
Oh,
well, I suppose I could show off some of my.
yeah, because it doesn't have to be Transformers related, so anything. Yeah. Oh
This is
yeah.
30-minute. Now this is modular, so I can attach it to any of my Gundam or 30-minute missions kit. I can take
Yeah.
off, assemble it, and add to them. What else do I have? I have.
Neat.
Let's set you right
Oh yeah,
there.
no, I'm not doing the
Oh,
I'm not doing the cyber world. I don't really cover the cyber world stuff. I mean, it looked okay.
custom ground type.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure how.
Well, Bart loves Gundam, so
Oh, I do too. I do too.
I love the designs. Yeah,
That's really really
I
cool.
like love Seed Gundam and shit. It's just
I'm a big Gundam guy. Gundam for life. What else do I got here? Oh oh boy, what do I have? Let's see here. I got a full armor type Alto,
yeah.
which is really cool. I'm not sure how well it's coming out on camera.
Yeah, I remember those ones. Those like the purpley.
What else do I got here? I got dual reverse Gundam. Basically, it's Gundam, you know,
Yeah.
has a front and then also has one in back. He transforms slightly, and he also has, you know, a.
Hmm. Do you like those Gundam Universe figures?
Is the flight type.
Mm. Oh
And
yeah,
I
that
say
one's
flight
cool.
type because he has a separate drone that it detached from his back and fly around and attack things
Mhm.
with him. Cool.
Did you ever like those Gundam
Nice.
Universe figures? Like the ones you don't build?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're cool.
I have 5 of them. I think. Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I
yeah.
like
So
them
they're pretty
too.
cool. This one I did is a sort of a char type unit. Char
Oh
Admiral. Char
yeah.
Admiral.
The car, yeah.
Nice red. Beautiful.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Well,
Just lagging.
Jet, so it goes to robot.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, one sec.
None of them subsequent. It's kind of sad because Zeta Gundam is a transforming kit, and to date, there has never been a really good transforming Zeta or double Zeta kit ever. Not in HG, not in RG, not in high grade, or I mean, in high grade, real grade, or master grade. Never any decent transforming Zeta kit, and it's really, really sad.
I did get these Marvel Legends. I don't know. I might just keep them sealed, but what's his name? I don't know.
Cardiac, I think.
Yeah, Cardiac. Yeah, and then I got that like Spider Venom. I don't know why. Like I have all of these so far of the Spider-Man. They're basically the only ones I've been getting. So, and then the new version of 2029, like the better colors finally. So, but I haven't opened these ones. I've opened a few of my other guys, but not these ones, right? It's pretty cool. Did you ever? Yeah. What was I gonna say? I think I got this too recently. I'll grab her. Do you know what snail shell is, Bill? Like the anime toys?
No.
They make like those slutty kind of ones. I got this cool one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's neat. I like her. Got her recently.
Yeah, the only thing I have like that is I have Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo, and I have name from God, I can't even remember. It's been so long. I still have her, but I have a couple of anime girl statuettes, but I don't collect a lot of them.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I like the statues, but I like these articulated ones a lot, right?
Yep.
I have this one too. I think
maybe. Do I have it? Hold on a minute. I may have images of one I recently built because I don't have it on shelves at the moment. Let's see here.
I got this one too. The Goblin Queen is a little more graphic, but
she's a thick girl.
Yeah, she thick, boy. But yeah,
she thick.
She thick. Hashtag thick. But yeah, no,
ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with thick. All right, gentlemen. To all you gentlemen out there, ain't nothing wrong with thick.
I know. Right? Someone said that to me too. That like with all the shit you bought or whatever, I thought you'd be straight or whatever, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with a thick girl.
Nothing wrong with a thick girl. Yeah, I know it's funny, but yeah, I just like them. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. Fucking, it was the 90s, man. I grew up in. There was so much like, you know, misogynistic, like sexist, like all this shit blown out in my time. I just thought it was entertaining, you know.
Yeah. Let's see if I can show you this. Hold on.
Spy Family. Yeah, that's a cool figure. It's tamed down, but it's cool. Yeah, if it's the mom, I think, right? I like that figure.
Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can grab it. No, I can't grab it. Damn it! Where I put it into a bin. And it's not letting me share my share screen here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to set up. It's been a while since I've done this. No. Okay, here we go.
For Christmas. So it's cool. Yeah, I'll show you. Oops. I just removed you. Add to stage. I meant to. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. At any rate, this figure here has two different. So you can have the skin, the fleshy version, the big-breasted, big booty version of it, or you can have the robotic version.
Oh yeah,
she's got the very anime face. The visor slides down. Let's see if I have. There is got this nice cloak that you can buy and attach to her, and give her that. Yeah, it's really cool. That's from a kit. They're called 30-Minute Sisters.
Yeah, I've
and
seen those on the sites.
oh yeah, they're fun. They're a nice build. They're a quick build. They're called 30 minutes because you can build them in 30 minutes or less. You can paint them. You can add them. There are a multitude of parts you could buy for them, and they're just. Have I mentioned multitude? Like for this parts kit
Oh yeah,
that I bought.
Yeah, I
You
thought I'd be
know,
lucky to last 30
body
minutes. I'm
parts.
just kidding.
Oh yeah, there's the instructions on it. They're quick. I mean, you can build them and customize them for days. I mean, days and days. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot.
My
That's the only
fingers
30
back.
minute sister I picked up.
Yeah, they're
So
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, look, I'll put it over there, but on the up here, like I look at this, like I was like, oh shit, like this everywhere. All the ladies on that one, right?
Nice.
This shell, yeah, and then on this one too, like
Nice. Hey,
fingers.
there are a lot of people who are like, "Oh, why do you buy
I
that
know.
crap?" Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And you know what? It's not your fuck. Did you spend money on it? No. Then why the fuck do you care?
Yeah, I know, and it just makes me happy. I don't know. I'm not even into it like in a weird way, but I just love it. It's just like I said, it's just the era, like whatever. I think it's just fun.
Yeah, that's what I always tell people who say that. Why waste it? Was it your money? No. Then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck
That's
up.
literally my attitude about it, and I'm sorry if that offends or hurts people, but I don't care. It's like you had nothing to do with it. You have nothing. You want nothing to do it. You have nothing to do it. Why care?
I know. Don't like it's like with the music people. I'm like, don't listen to them, right? Like, don't complain. There's difference of real hateful shit and just what it is. You don't like it. Who cares? Like, fuck yeah. And then that's the other thing. Yeah, and that's the other thing I hate about people too is like, if they don't like the same thing now, people get offended. It's like, dude, man, back in the day, people liked people that had different tastes and their own beliefs and all that because it was just like you loved them for being an individual, right?
That's me. I am obviously an old fuck, right? I'm honestly an old bastard. Big fat bastard. That's who I am. I don't deny it. But just because someone isn't like me doesn't mean I'm gonna disrespect them or treat them like crap or hate on everything. It's a waste. That's such a waste of your time and energy when you could be doing so much more. Go out and enjoy the world. Enjoy what you enjoy. Don't worry about what somebody else is enjoying. As long as they're not hurting anybody, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly. If no one's getting hurt, everything's okay like that. Because I feel the same. Because I go in the mall too. I see shit. I'm like, oh god, the world's over. I wake up in the morning every day and look in the mirror. I'm like, oh no, the world's over. But I just have a good attitude. Like I said, if people aren't getting hurt and it's all good, then don't worry, right? Just stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
And like I said, like I get along with so many different types of people, and this hobby is like that's why I love the collector hobby and the collector stuff because like some people are different, whatever is going on, but it like brings us together and can just share over the different fandoms and the nerd stuff, right?
Exactly. Like my love of Gundam, as not everybody in our collective group shares that, and ACB he's just recently getting into it. I've watched a couple of his Gundam reviews, and they're pretty good. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty good. I can't wait for the day he really challenges himself in making some good customs and building okay, if you got the $300-400, go buy a perfect grade. Just make sure you don't buy the brand new perfect grade new Gundam because it's not worth the money. It
Art
has bad.
Bandai
pulled a hat. Bandai for once pulled a hat. They knew the design had a flaw in it. They knew it before release. They knew it. Everybody saw that it had a flaw in the hip design in the hips. They knew it, right? And in the waist. They knew it had a design flaw. They released it into general release anyway, and they added a little plastic the backpack rather than problem. That's some Hasbro bullshit right there, Bandai, and you should be ashamed.
Bandai's usually pretty good with everything, so
yeah. So I mean, it's like $300 to $600 depending on where you buy that kit, and and you have and it comes with a design flaw in it. That's just
That's weird.
that's some bad Bandai. And I knew it. They did a live stream where they announced the release of it, and you could see
Really?
the kit right there just falling over and falling apart during the stream.
Yeah, that's
And they were like,
bad.
"Oh, don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it." No, they didn't take. They didn't take it. They released it anyway. I'm just like, what?
weird.
Yeah. No, well,
Yeah,
the metal grades and the perfect grades ACP
yeah,
are not beginner level stuff. So you have different. I'm not sure, Danny, how familiar you are. You have different levels, right? You have entry
yeah,
grade,
a
which
little
just
bit.
as
Yeah,
it sounds. You have high grade, which is pretty good kit. I have a lot of high
yeah,
grade kits, and the 30-minute mission stuff. I love
yeah.
30-minute missions because it's so modular. You can use them with 30-minute. You can If you get a 30-minute missions kit, you can use every part from that on a different
Okay.
kit. Be it a Gundam kit, Gundam Girls,
Oh
30
wow.
minutes, 30-minute Sisters, 30 minutes Fantasy,
Yeah.
their Armored Core. You can use those parts like on this kit right here.
Hey,
I
Flick.
have parts from 30-minute missions on this Gundam kit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love the modularity. I love the cross access and cross
Mhm.
accessories where you can use them on other things. Do more of that, Bandai. Never
Yeah.
stop.
Sure. Yeah,
And
like I said, I got Bandai stuff, and like I said, Bart's really into it. He loves Gundam. There's hundreds of Gundams downstairs. He got some of those perfect
nice.
grade ones. He loves to build them. He loves all the shows. Like he's really intense. He loves it the most, I think. Like, well, he also loves like. Have you ever heard of Aura Battler Dunbine?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
his favorite show because he likes
Or
the
a Battle
bugs.
of Gunbine. Yep.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
he
it
likes.
well.
Yeah, yeah, he
Oh,
loves that a lot because he likes bugs and beetles and those armors, right?
yep.
So, and of course, he loves Gundam. So, and he loves all the old, like Japanese robots the most, like the big ones, like yeah.
Who doesn't love old 70s, 80s giant mecha?
Mhm. Yeah, he loves that. He loves like Brave, right? So he's introduced me to all that. I've learned so much more about it. And I like it. I wish
Brave
I
is
could.
Brave is a spiritual successor to Transformers.
Yeah, yeah, and they're cool. Like
Anyway,
I would.
oh yeah, I was talking about the grades. So you have high grade, which I have a lot of. You have real
Yeah.
grade, which is slightly more challenging. So they're supposed to challenge you. Every level is supposed to challenge grade.
Mm-hmm.
Challenging.
Hmm.
Hello. So you have real grade, and you have
Hmm.
master grade.
Oh
You
wow.
have perfect grade and metal grade, which are sort of interchangeable. And metal grade is just as it sounds. It comes with die cast parts, so which is pretty cool. Die cast frames in some instances, and
Mm-hmm.
they're
Mm-hmm.
obviously really expensive. And one of the most beautiful perfect grade kits ever. And if Bart has one, I'm instantly jealous. Which is the Astray Hanabi, I think it is. Man, it's beautiful. It's a white and gold with some
Mm.
red in it, and it's beautiful kit. Beautiful, stunning design, stunning. And
Yeah.
the Matsuhane, I think it is. I should look it up real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Flick, we were talking about that earlier. You can go back, but yeah, the Thundercracker, he looks really good. Yeah, like I said, I'll be getting him. I'm happy with that mold. You know, I never really liked that Siege mold too, or the Earthrise mold as much, and like just it looks much better with the smoothed out. But yeah, buying every Seeker again, and God, yeah, they got me for now. But it's just the Hasbro game, right?
Yep.
Hasbro has been.
Wait a minute here. I think I'm sharing the wrong screen here.
I got that comic I played the but I don't know if I had that actually.
Let's see here. StreamYard. I'm trying to. I'm trying to remember all the shit I used to know like the back of my hand. All right, here we go. Here is one of the kits that is in my most wanted. I got it in the share screen there. Like this is
Totally.
a holy grail.
Oh, which one? Oh yeah. Sorry, go into it.
Yeah, the Amatsuhana. Look at
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I mean, oh my gosh, it's just it's a beautiful kit. It really is. It's just a beautiful kit, man, and I want one so bad. It's so expensive. The metal grade of this is pricey. Pricey. Yep, and it's such a beautiful kit. There's one of 30-Minute Sisters using parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all those, man. Like I have that red figure down below. It's not a model, but all those models of those half-naked anime broads, like if I could build models better, I'd be addicted. I probably wouldn't even collect Transformers after a while. I'd just collect those. But I'm not good at building them. Like my hands are so, like my nails, I'm clunky. Like I screw it up. I get frustrated, right?
It just depends. Like I said, for a lot of people, when they start out, I recommend buying a few entry grade figures and then trying them out. They're really, you cut them from the spring. Like as a matter of fact, 30-minute missions has a beginner kit, and you don't even need you don't need nippers or any. Just push it out with your finger. They're done.
Yeah, I got this one built. Never built it, but it's like this.
Wow. Oh, you should build that. You should build Danny. Danny.
It looks so good.
It does look good. You should build it. Have Bart help you. Have Bart help you.
Yeah, I should. I just got the devil horns. I will. I should.
Go pick on him. Go pick on him and say, hey.
Dude,
help
if
me
I had
don't
anyone
build it
on
for me.
I know. It's like you should do it for me. But hey, Ken, I was gonna say though, like if I ever had Bart on, because I tried to get him to come on just to talk before, right? He's just he just doesn't understand it, right? He's like, oh, it's not my thing. But if you were on, he could relate to you a lot because you guys love a lot of the same stuff, right?
That
it'd
would
be cool.
be great.
It would be cool to have him on with you.
Well, tell him I appreciate and you should send me some photos of his collection so I can see what he has. Because that sounds great. The only perfect grade I have, I don't have it here. It's currently in storage. Is a perfect grade Wing Gundam.
Heavy arm Veritech. Yeah, he loves Veritech too, and I like.
Veritech is good. Heavy arms is good.
Yeah, no, hey Ken. Yeah, I gotta have Ken on the show too.
You ever heard of a show called Runaway Space?
No, I don't think I've heard of it.
So basically, the premise of the show is everything dies. That's the entire premise. Everything dies. You die. Your friends die. Your kids die. Your grandparents die. Your mom dies. Your dad dies. It's dying.
Everybody's dead. Nice. Yeah, no, I'd love to have Hunter or Ken on. Like this show too. You can always come on again. Like I said, after I have people on once, like with the interview part, then I'm doing E-Man and Input next week, and then kind of mix people together. So, and then I have my other show too.
One of the most
E-Man, he's great. And then I have another show like this. The downtime with Martin, we have a guest on. Then also just the D stands for is way more casual. You could talk Gundam the whole time on that show because it's just me and Input did the other day. It's just a totally more of a hangout casual stream, no news or anything, right?
Yep. I saw Ken come in. When did Big M come in? I didn't see Big M come in.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Big M was here. He was saying hi. It's at the beginning.
I did. Man, brother, hey, brother, I'm sorry I missed you in the chat. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah.
I know you brought in a lot of old school people, man. I haven't seen in a long time. I wasn't sure, and you made me look good tonight, Bill. So thank you very much. You really did.
It was my pleasure to join you, and
I know it came together great last minute, and I'm happy. And like I said, I always have you on again too, and other shows. It's just like I said, it'd be nice to mingle with get people together to get again, right? It'd be fun. Yeah,
it would be, and it is. It's such a pleasure to join you again. It really is.
Yeah, no, I'm having fun. Yeah,
it was good. The last time we did it was a couple of months ago, as I recall.
Yeah, we had everyone together. Danny, friends, you're always number one people I go to right away for that. And yeah, like I said, because you always always vouch for me with everyone, always good. And I can't believe you said earlier, 7 years we've known each other.
Streaming. I know, man. I can't believe it's been 7 years. It feels more like 2 or 3, but no, it's 7.
I know, 7 years. It's crazy. I know. Tales of Telecran, Input getting us all together. Like, yeah, the time flies, you know. Now Martin's thing, but he's not streaming the next few Saturdays. He's got, you know, stuff coming up, but I'm sure he'll be back on it too. So it's always fun to have you on there with everyone. Have myself on there. Yeah.
I dig it. I also really dig these KO Dionauts, and I wish I could remember the name of them. It's
where did you get them again? Online?
I got them at, you know what? I'm gonna look them on look them up on Amazon and share it here.
Nice. Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you say? I logged in Ninjabill. Yeah. It's nice to have Ninjabill back on camera and streaming again. I'd say so too. Hunter.
It is. I'm trying to find them.
Like I said, I just trying to get back into too. Before I moved, I was doing streams almost like 3 times a week, and it really helped. Like just get me like going again and motivate. Because like there's no stores in my town. Like they got rid of all the Toys R Us's. There's no Target. Like the Walmart gets nothing. The GameStop/EB Games, you have to pre-order. You can't like film in there. So like all my like casual like hanging out toy hunt videos just went to crap because there's nowhere to go. There's no toys in the city basically.
Okay, let's see if I can find.
Hunter loves your hat. Yeah, it's a cool Gundam.
Oh, yeah. 30-minute. Yep, that's my favorite of the Gundam series. The 30-minute is 8th MS Team. That's my favorite. That's why I love the Ground Gundam, and the Ground Gundam kits are almost always the best to buy if you want a good. High grade one of them are good kits. Like this is from Build Fighters. It's a version of the ground unit, and you could build this one of 3 ways. But instead, I was like, one of 3 ways. Why don't I just add everything all in one kit? And I did. Because ground. Anyway, I shared there. Let's see if we can find these kits.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This is a 30-minute mission. This was the kit I was talking about.
Yeah.
This one right here, you don't need nippers or anything to build it. You just build it as is. Pop it right out of the sprue with your fingers.
Good one.
And let's see if I can find it. I own most of these kits. This is the newest kit. This is brand new, just released before Christmas, and I've got a few of those. I love this big boy. He's a big chunky bot. I love him.
That's cool.
Let's see. Yes, they have horse mecha you can build. Very cool. Very cool. I'm trying to find. What is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of him. He's a big bot. That toy right there. Let me see if I can pull him up. He is old leader scale. Old Transformers leader scale.
Oh wow, yeah, that guy.
And he's a transforming unit too. He transforms into like a dragon mode.
Oh yeah. That guy's huge. That's what she said, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, but he's a big boy. I'm trying to. I think it's. Oh man, I can't find him right now. There's more 30-minute sisters.
Yeah, I know. Some of them are cool, man. Like I said, like some of the ones I like is just like, just tedious.
Yeah, I can't find him right. The name of it, right? I won't. Here 5 minutes after the stream, I'll remember the name of it.
Yeah. What was Hunter saying here? Did this make sense to you? Oh, that was
my friend Zhao Zian, who some of us met at TFCon before, has tried to get me into 30-minute missions. It's tough to find even 30-minute missions for me sometimes, though. They have so many designs. Oh, look, I am all into 30. I have probably 100 kits.
Yeah.
30-minute missions. I mean, this one is the most difficult to find. This one right.
Yeah, the other thing too, Bart has of those kits. Sorry, wait.
Missiles. Right?
Yeah, the other thing he has, Bill, is those Super Robot Wars.
This is one of the most difficult to find.
No, that one, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, do you like Super Robot Wars at all? Bill?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay, sorry. Just
I do.
yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, some of the there's so much, right? So much little time.
I enjoy all Gundam, well, except for the G crap. Here's a nice kit. You can't go wrong with the Mark 8 high grade Mark II kit. Gundam Mark II is badass. It's a great kit to build.
That's
It
cool.
is so much fun to build. I love this kit.
It's great. Yeah, they're cool. Like I said, they have so many cool designs. It's just for me too. It's just like, oh god, everything I collect is like another thing to get into. But like I said, those girl model kits are fun. Like they look great, right? It's just doing them.
Hey, if you enjoy it, why not? And you need to build that kit.
I will. I'll cry. I should. That should be a thing.
You cry. I'm gonna cry if you don't build it.
I know. I've had it for a while and just stuck in that box. Kind of
for
depressing.
a while. Well, it's okay to have a backlog, but geez.
Yeah, I know. It's the only one I have, and I haven't built it.
Does Bart have a backlog of Gundam?
Oh yeah, he's got stacks. Like I said, he's got all those super robot wars. Well, he's got like tons, man. Like
bravo.
Yeah.
Good on you, sir.
Yeah, and I'll show you the table in there later. In the living room, he's got the table to build them on, like with the light and the.
See all those boxes right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Backlog.
Yeah, that's wow.
And they're stacked up almost to the ceiling.
That's crazy.
Backlog. And
that's
I've
the
got
thing.
some over there I haven't built.
I know that's the thing with them. You see so many that you like, and then you just keep buying them and not building, right?
There are few Gunpla guys and gals who don't have a backlog. It's almost unreal to find one who doesn't.
Yeah.
And then there are some guys who just build them just to speed build them and then move on to the next thing. And for me, I went on.
Yeah. Cuts out so weirdly, hey? Yeah.
I'm sorry, my net cut out. I'm sorry. I see what you're. Ken, your backlogs. You still haven't built that death sign? Wow. You've had that for like half a year, buddy.
I know, like that's the thing with those. That's what I mean. Like I see all those girl ones at the store, right? And I'm like, oh, I'd buy all these, and then like how it takes like a decade to build them, right? It's funny.
Heavy Arms. Oh, Heavy Arms is one of those kits where I had one, and then I traded it for a Leopard Gundam from Gundam X, and it's a green one. It looks like same color as that G2 Slag, but it's like a Heavy Arms. And now I regret it because I still want a Heavy Arms kit again.
Yeah, I'd like Heavy Arms too, like the look.
Oh yeah, he's got big machine guns on his hands. I mean, come on. And in his chest, he pops open. He bears his tits, and they explode with cannon fire.
Yeah,
it reminds me of that Japanese movie, Machine Girl, where her breasts are machine guns, and yeah.
I like a lot of those. Yeah, it's. What were you? Yeah, watching a Bubblegum Crisis last weekend. I haven't seen that for years.
Oh, BSG is great. BGS, yeah. Bubblegum Crisis, yeah. I was just watching Pat Labor, another favorite of mine. I love Pat Labor, and I love it.
I think I say it wrong, but Pat Labor or something. But yeah, it's the other way. But like the white robot guys, right? Yeah, those are cool. Bar has a bunch of the 3-0 figures of that. They're cool.
Ingrams.
Yeah, Ingrams. Yeah, they're cool.
I love the Ingram.
Yeah, who else? Yeah, they look sick. Like I love those police force guys. Like Yeah, all that stuff is very interesting, right? Just so much to collect, so many different
It
lines,
is.
so many different
It is.
robots. You just kind of get overwhelmed, right? It's
Well,
funny.
yeah, I started out collecting Gundam decades and decades ago, and then
Mhm.
Transformers, and then at some point I shifted focus to just Transformers, and then
Yeah.
in the last few years, I shifted focus back to Gundam. So
Hmm. Yeah, that's good because it's more of your real love, or like really like you get enjoyment from it. And like Bandai, you can't go wrong usually with, right? So I mean, the quality's there. Like that's why I collect a lot of like those figures I was showing you, right? Yeah, they cost a bit more, but like they usually no QC. They're usually like well made, right? Cloth goods, posability. They're fun, right?
mhm.
It's just yeah, when you get into the like yeah, you get a Hasbro figure, and it's just like I said, that one I just showed, that freaking amalgamation crap. It's just like, why did I even buy that? You know?
Yeah, that thing looks. You know what character they need to update, and this one, since ACP is in the crowd,
Mhm.
you remember this ACP? ACP sent me a
Oh
Scoop.
yeah,
I love
me
Scoop,
too.
but they really need to update him.
Yeah, they
But yeah,
do.
ACP sent me this years ago, and I still have it, front and center on
Hmm.
my shelf, my display. But they really need, and he's still clean and neat just as the day. Although I have added a few paint touch-ups here and there. But yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, I
thank
like
you
that.
once again, ACP. You and Nikki, thank you so much. I still
HTFN
watch your
page.
stuff.
What's up?
Hey, TFN page, how you doing, Brian?
Yeah,
Good
Brian.
seeing you.
Yeah, no way. That's awesome. That's going good, Brian. Going good. He's talking and having a good time. Getting a Bill back on the scene. Yeah. Yeah, some figures it's so weird, the ones that some people have QC with and some people don't, and then some people have like the same QC. Like it's just like it's very strange, right?
Eh, He's a figure they need to update. I would love because the only real problem with this figure, uh, uh, um, is that he lacks
Uh-oh.
a
Poor
solid
Bill.
mold. He does have wrist articulation.
Mm,
He just needs better articulation, and that would make this figure 100% better and
yeah.
less hollowish. Because look at that hollowish shit.
Yeah, I know. There's a list of guys that I still want made. Like I said, that Sentinel Prime, like the one from Five Faces of Darkness, this guy done in the style of Five
Mm,
Faces of Darkness, like you know what I mean? Like
that could be cool. Yeah,
yeah, those
that
guys,
could be
like you know what
cool.
I mean? Like I'll be okay for that. And like I said, like this figure is not my favorite, right? But like at least like the hollow is not as hollow as usual, and the joints on
Thank you,
some of the
Brian. Thank
new
you.
stuff haven't
Thank you.
been as
Sorry,
bad.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Brian
Oh, yeah,
nailed
yeah.
it. Yes, a new quick mix.
Yeah, quick mix. Yeah, I know. There's a huge list of figures like they do
Yeah,
need to redo.
because they released. I think now we have all the double Decepticons, but we're missing
Yeah.
two of the Target Master Autobots, and Quick
Mm.
Mix is one of them. I think.
Yeah, there's so many like the throttle bot guys. There's so many guys instead of doing another, wheel track and redoing the molds. Like some of them need redone, but yeah, they got to get the figures out they haven't done for a long time, right?
Mhm. Look, Hasbro. Instead of giving us yet another Optimus Prime, because they are of the '86 mold, instead of giving
Mm-hmm.
us that, give us the figures we're still missing.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
quit
Yeah.
quit your money grubbing, you know, crap, and give us what we're missing. You know what we're missing. We've
Yeah.
asked you and asked you for decades, told you what we wanted, and you still not. I mean, don't get me wrong. That '86 Optimus Prime is a fantastic mold.
Yeah,
We
it
don't need a
is.
recolor of it. We don't need it.
Yeah, and like you said, even if they do it a
Yeah,
recolor, whatever, but do not make another remold of that for a long time. And yeah, like Death Charge, yeah, Rampage. Oh, it's such a miss. And they're not going to do rubber wheels and yeah, like I said, those Five Faces of Darkness guys, like the Throttlebot guys, like also that the guy that red and from Siege, blue and red van, but it doesn't fit in with the new guys now, right? Like
yep, yep.
the
And,
Hot Rod or whatever his
yeah,
name.
and again,
Yeah.
we're missing some of the 2 of the Autobot double target masters. We're missing, there's still several of the Minicon transport team stuff they never released, and I would love to see those. I mean,
yeah, and all the small guys, like, and all that
yeah.
stuff, I'd love to see that. That would just be epic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got to go soon.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. I know we mean you could talk forever, but like it was a great thing. An hour and a half, we went over time, but yeah, like I said, Bill, thank you. That was great, man. Like I said, I'd love to have you on more streams as well. Keep in touch.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tell the people where they can find you, and yes, like I said, thank you.
I appreciate it. I really do. I love spending time with you guys. I do. I love spending time with you, Danny. Thank you so much for the offer. I appreciate it.
No, it's nice to be one-on-one. Like I said, you've always looked out for me, and I thought got to get Bill on, see that you're a little more active, and I got to get you out, and let's have fun. We'll get together soon, and we always chat. So.
Oh yeah.
Now, where can the people find you, Bill?
I have a lot of fun with you, Danny. Although it hasn't been very active, I still have my channel up. It's still going on, which is Ninjabill on YouTube, Ninjabill Reviews, Shinobi Bureau on Facebook. But I haven't been very active in those things, understandably so. I prioritized, helping my mom over all that social networking stuff, and so I'm really behind on that. And I'm getting back. I'm trying to force myself to get back into being socially active and whatnot. My headspace is all over the place.
Of course, take your time, but like, we always love having you around. Like I said, thank you. Like I said, you made me look good tonight. Brought a lot of people in the chat. Everyone that showed up in the chat too. Thank you so much. It was awesome. It was nice having everyone, and it was a great chat tonight. People chatted the whole time, and they were engaged, and like that's what it's about, just having fun with everyone, right? So we'll
absolutely,
see you.
Absolutely. As long as we're having fun, that's the important part,
right? Anyways, we'll catch you later, friends. And you roll us out of here.
Oh, I don't have much to say except for hey,
stay cool.
Be good to one another. Seriously, there's a lot in the world happening right now, and what we need is more love, more caring, more compassion, more understanding, and more coming together rather than trying to split us apart. And this is helping. This is just things simply, hanging out with your friends, and it's important. So be good to each one. I've said that for years on my reviews, and I meant it every single time. And now, be good to each.
Thanks well said, Bill. Thanks.
Hasbro has been slipping. Danni Dolphin drinking milk, hype in the kitchen. Sycophant simping, sick of the fans. Keep tripping online just to flex for the gram. So don't even ask, kid, I know you like that plastic. It's fantastic, you've been hooked since Jurassic. Back when I was playing dinos in the basement. Now you get your ass kicked, this that Hasbro placement. They ain't your bro, just a has-been brand. Still, we love the hobby, got the bots in hand. Ain't no stopping me, that's the prophecy. Even while I'm drinking milk, she's dancing in silk properly. What hurts that bill from Hasbro? They jerk you around, then they slap you in mad FOMO. Preceptor, perception, bro, that's deception. No Hasbro dedication, just eBay obsession. Sensations in boxes, you praying again. While it's crying, but what are you gonna call it then? Hasbro has been slipping. Danni Dolphin's drinking milk, hype in the kitchen.